This is Better.tv, your online source for home, family, life.
Well, cellulite could be something that you have or something that you're worried about getting. After all, it affects nearly 90% of women. But could your underwear be to blame? Dr. Lionel Bassoon is here to give us some unconventional advice on how to get rid of it. He's the leading mesotherapy expert in the U.S. He's also the author of The Cellulite Cure. Welcome to the show, doctor. Actually, it's cellulite, right? That's the correct pronunciation? We all know it as cellulite, right? Okay, so we'll flip back and forth. A common misconception is that women that are overweight are the only ones that get cellulite. But you said skinny girls get it too.
But they also have the worst cellulite.
Really?
That is absolutely correct.
Okay.
Common misconception because everybody thinks because you have fat or you're overweight, you have cellulite, but it's absolutely not true.
In your book, you mentioned there's several levels of cellulite, and one of them is functional. Can you tell? That's the one I think most women would relate to. Has to do with the way I'm crossing my legs right now, right?
Right. You see pictures of celebrities all the time with their legs crossed, or they're twisting, or they're turning, or bending, and suddenly you see headlines with such and such has bad cellulite, but really the movement brings out the cellulite. So women always come to me and says, well, when I turn and look at myself this way, well, I want to say don't do that, but when you turn and bend and look at yourself, you increase what's there and you make it worse. So
don't you cross the legs, that's making it worse. We'll just sit like this
for now. If you're crossing the legs, at least wear a long skirt.
Exactly. There's actually hope, though. It's something called mesotherapy.
That is correct.
Can you tell us really quickly how it works and what it is, how many treatments you need?
Sure. Mesotherapy is a medical specialty where we inject medicines into the skin to break down the fat, increase the circulation, and fix the damaged collagen. And it takes about 10 to 15 sessions. That's in the worst case, and we talked about grades earlier. Grades 2 and 3 is where you could see cellulite. Grade 0 and 1 is where we don't see cellulite. So in a grade 2, you take, it could be about 10 sessions. Grade 3 is about 15, 20 sessions.
So you're looking at anywhere between 10 and 20 sessions altogether, right?
Right.
One of the other things you mentioned in your book is about what women are wearing to bed at night. You said that our underwear could be the reason we're getting cellulite, right?
Right.
Okay. We've got some underwear here. We're bringing it out.
When we look at the dimples in women's buttocks, they're always underneath the panty line. And if we look at the elastic in the underwear that goes across the buttock, this elastic is almost like a tourniquet underneath, right above the skin, so it's cutting off the circulation.
So underwear like this one, for example, that does not have necessarily the elastic.
Right. Getting rid of the elastic is much better. You just have lace. Okay, so lace is really good, and it increases the blood flow. And it takes away the compression of the elastic. Some women prefer to wear a G-string or a thong.
See, you're just making the husbands happy and excited. That's all it is, huh?
Well, you know, the husbands always love this recommendation, and now they support prevention.
Exactly. What about wearing pantyhose and everyone loves Spanx? I love Spanx too. Are you telling us we can't wear that?
No, you could wear Spanx, but people make the mistake of wearing Spanx or pantyhose and have underwear underneath the Spanx. So
it's the 3-layer process that's really killing us then, right?
That's right. So you really need one layer and that's fine.
One layer and that's it. I hate to ask you this, but what's the percentage of men that have cellulite?
It's about 10% of men.
I knew it was going to be low. Very small. Why is that? How come men don't get it as much?
Well, it's really simple. Women have 3 layers of fat around the knees, the saddlebags, and the buttocks. Men have 1 layer of fat. So women have 7 times the ability to store fat than men.
Absolutely. The before and after pictures are amazing. Just to see the transformation. Some of these women, you said, have never worn a bikini before, and they've come to your office and they're crying. They're so happy. So you're doing a great job for a lot of women out there, and we appreciate it. The book is called The Cellulite Cure. Thank you very much for coming on the show. We're going to watch out for the underwear now. All right.
Thank you for watching Better.tv. Please email us your thoughts, ideas at Better.tv. Together we'll make your home, family, and life